Wyoming is now the 19th state to ban transgender athletes from playing on girls' or women's sports teams. It comes after Republican Governor Mark Gordon opted not to veto the legislation. Governor Gordon allowed the bill to become law without his signature last Friday. And the fight over abortion rights is intensifying. Wyoming is the first state to ban abortion pills. The new law could have a ripple effect across the country. ABC's Tim Pulliam explains what this law does.
The most common form of abortion in early pregnancies is the abortion pill, according to researchers. Now, a victory for conservatives to ban these medications. Wyoming becoming the first state to go after abortion pills specifically. Prescribers could be penalized with a misdemeanor and a $9,000 fine. The new law allows exceptions for rape, incest, or if the mother's life is in danger. Wyoming's Governor Mark Gordon also allowing a broader bill that makes obtaining abortion procedures in most cases a felony. If convicted, providers could face up to 5 years in prison. According to the Guttmacher Institute, about half those eligible for an abortion choose the pill over a procedure. Right now, eyes are on Texas. The judge appointed by former President Donald Trump could overturn the FDA's more than 20-year approval of the abortion pill.
The Supreme Court's unwarranted reversal of Roe v. Wade has resulted in a health care crisis in states across the nation.
The FDA and mainstream medical doctors saying the pills have been safely used in their 23 years on the market. In Florida, Republicans advanced a bill proposing an abortion ban after 6 weeks. Abortion rights advocates say many women don't know they are pregnant at 6 weeks, essentially making this an abortion ban which they say will have lasting effects across the country.
Medical experts are concerned about the ripple effect of abortion bans, saying they could create longer wait times in states with fewer restrictions. Tim Pulliam, ABC News, Los Angeles.